Yo, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're here with the second show today. And what we have is another new music review. As you know, new music comes out every Friday. And as a connoisseur of music, and as somebody trying to, not have it always be about everything that's going on right now. And as a distractor, hey, every Friday we get new music. And just like that, every Friday, hopefully we can get a lot more of them in. I have my talented, amazing co-host, Danny, in the building.
Hello.
They they all say such kind words about you in the episodes with you, and they
That
enjoy
makes me
it.
happy.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. So we're gonna kick it off talking about and shout out the Drunken Bastards page. Y'all are crazy as hell. Y'all drink way too much on there. Um, I'm sorry, Brett. I'm not gonna drink, but I'm gonna chug this blunt for you, bro. They're on there chugging beers. They're absolutely ridiculous. But
There's there's a local group that does that. People go live all day long just chugging beers.
chugging beers for no fun, and it's so I worry about them. I really so but we're gonna talk about the number one trending thing on YouTube right now: Takashi and Nicki Minaj, their new song "Trolls." I love the title, and they even like look like trolls in the
I mean, him for
picture,
sure.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about the song?
It was colorful in many ways.
Yeah.
Um I mean, obviously he's a colorful person. But I don't know. It was a decent song. I don't A lot of his songs right from the get-go, it like makes you want to break shit. But this one, like, I could actually get into it a little bit before I wanted to like stop something. So it was cool.
Did you hear his Akon and Locked Up?
Uh-uh.
They did a Locked Up to. Oh, I gotta put it. I gotta play it.
What?
I gotta show you part of this real quick. Yo, have y'all seen that? Drop some shit in the comments. Danny, share the video.
What?
Cause you're like, don't.
Oh, yeah, share it. Yeah, I will.
But hold on, not the Takashi video. That's what you thought I was
No, no,
talking of.
no, no. I
Okay.
spaced for a moment.
Oh gosh, we haven't even started flaming up yet.
It's
Yo, I
gonna be a
gotta.
good one.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm about to share this screen so you can see this Takashi and Akon. People are pissed off about this Takashi Akon. Well, because Akon is so like. Hold on. Here it is. Let me run it back. Were you a fan of that song when it first came out?
Yes.
Cause I'm locked up. See, that shit is fire.
Wow.
You,
Definitely not what I would expect.
yo, they flip
Wow.
it so nasty. They're
That's
hilarious
different.
for that. But so yeah, you said it was colorful, and that you kind of
Yeah.
like the song.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I stopped fucking with Nicki Minaj a while ago, but there's there's a couple songs that she's been on and a couple songs she's put out that I've
No,
liked recently.
I'm disgusted with Nikki for just like,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out Seuss May, shout out Chelsea, Chelsea Nicole watching with us. Shout out
Oh shit.
Brett and the Drunk Gang. Um, but um, but yeah, I feel like she was dying for that call from Takashi, and jumped all over it and was just dying to shake her titties like that.
Yeah.
Shameless, just
Just showing
shameless.
them off.
I mean, do you? I mean, that's not the problem. That's all right. But it's all for me. It's never the titties. It's the motive behind the titties that I find offensive. When I find something offensive, if you're showing titties for a good cause, I will stand behind you. I will stand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So it's always the motive for me. Some people say it should be less about the motive. Just enjoy the titties. But damn it, I want America to be great for the first time.
Oh shit.
And everything serves a purpose. Let's have the titties serve purpose. And she's doing it for Takashi, for views, for
Yeah.
clout. It's all for clout. A
Well,
grown
he gets a
ass
lot of
woman
views.
doing something for clout. 45 million. 45 million views in 22 hours. I need
Well,
to
at least
quit
she's getting
rap.
paid.
I need to quit because I'll never be that cool, bro.
I mean, he did some fucked up shit to get cool.
Yo, and I'll never go that far. So I quit, right?
Like I guess he was doing his thing before he got
Shout out
exposed,
Justin
but
Leathers. I mean, yeah, all throughout all of it. And then I mean, yo, shout out to him for being able to fight through everything that has been. He's a savage, and he's like super Takashi right now. He came out better than ever. I just sit there and I think though, you said that you was worried about catching corona, nigga. I think a
yeah.
lot of negative things while I watch that fucking music video, and it's a duplicate. He just preys on people's innermost ugly. We're talking about Takashi's new video, y'all.
I
But
like how he blasted that ankle bracelet.
oh my gosh, somebody just asked me to show uh my tits. I
Only for a good cause.
is this a good enough cause? Oh my gosh. I mean, like if I if I had pants on, I would, but it'll be super awkward. That's too much. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I'm like business up front, party beneath.
Oh my god.
But so it's been a long day. That's how you know. And then Takashi putting out this fucking
Yeah,
shit.
what the hell?
But people just feed into all of his innermost desires, and it's
Yeah.
really like people are so shitty. Is what stuff like this proves to me time and time again.
Yo, anything for the views.
Well, there's a very duality of people because I will say the number two thing on YouTube right now, right this second, is a stand up comedy by Dave Chappelle. And it is called 846. And it's called 846 because that's how long the cops kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I haven't watched it yet. I've been so busy, but I am going to. I don't know how I feel about him and Netflix being so tight together. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess I guess he's a smart man and saw it as people who would let him do what he wants to do.
Netflix gives a lot of people a lot of freedom.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Dave Chappelle?
I like him sometimes. I mean, it depends on which Dave Chappelle it is, because I mean, he's had his moments. But I want to check it out though.
What's the
I
Dave
was
Chappelle that you don't like?
um the Dave Chappelle that went off the deep end.
What does that mean? The one that quit?
Just he was dealing with some shit like I don't know, 5+ years ago, whenever it was. Like, I think it was like around the time that Cat Williams kind of lost his shit. Dave Chappelle was going through some stuff too.
Comedians lose their mind for real, for real.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. You know, thinking about it, a lot of funny people do lose their minds. I don't know, always having to be the funny guy?
I just, you know what drives me crazy about comedy? Not knowing if the person is laughing at me or with me is what
Yeah.
just fucking eats my heart. Like, I love telling a joke to myself, but telling other people and like joking about yourself, it's because
Yeah.
people are so prideful. And like, if you don't have that same pride, they look at it as weak. But no, I mean, I just saw something. I was gonna click it, but I had to do the show. Um, that was about Dave Chappelle, and he finally gives the true reason why he quit. Yeah, it's time to flame
Hmm.
up, ain't it?
Oh, you heard
Uh,
that.
I need the lighter. Yeah, it's about that time. Y'all watching at home, flight that shit. I do got an embarrassing story though.
Oh geez.
I was in the car and I was like smoking a blunt, listening to fucking Snoop Dogg 2021 or 20, still hitting the brakes and them lolos, girl.
Yeah.
And I got too stoned off the blunt and I was like contemplating whether or not I was cool enough. Like, because I was supposed to tough it out for Snoop and Dr. Dre, right?
Yeah.
I felt old as hell backing out, but I did. I'm about to flame up. And you know what's crazy, y'all? Me and Danny have never smoked weed in
You know,
person. I've smoked lots of weed in front of her, but we've never even smoked weed in person. It's tragic, y'all. How do y'all feel about that?
like that's crazy. That is really crazy.
Yeah, bro, we were there and it didn't happen. No blunts, just me smoking. And nobody with you smoked either.
Yeah, and I was knocked out. I went right to sleep.
It was crazy. But so to stay on topic, it's been what would you say about the climate of oh yeah. We definitely since we're talking about individual pieces of work and shit like that. Something that I did check out, Lil Baby was back and you hit me
Yeah.
up amped about that one.
I liked it. I mean, I wasn't really listening at first. So I heard like tear gas and rubber bullets, and then all of a sudden I hear the people chanting, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I go, whoa, wait a second, I need to restart this song because I missed something. And, you know, it was what's going on in the world. And like, I mean, it was a pretty clear message,
Yeah, I was glad
but
that. Oh, you had more. Go on, go on.
it was just I feel like that was something, it was more real compared to some of the other stuff that he's put out.
Yeah, and it seemed hopefully. he incorporates that not all the time, but just a little bit more. I
Yeah.
think that this is bringing a lot of people uh, to work harder and dig deeper for
Yeah.
what.
A lot
Yeah,
of people seem like they're I mean, obviously that's a lot to go off of right now, what's going on in the world, but it's good that so many people can be inspired by the same thing.
yeah. Well, hopefully it all changes uh, forever, not just
Yeah.
temporary, not for show. What up, Michael Smith? What's up? We in here. Hopefully you're smoking a decent strain, bro. And I'm so faded because earlier I've done 2 episodes today, and I smoked like 2 blunts during that show, and this is like really the only time I fancy smoke. But what I did like about this song too was that he says he makes a good point, and he tackles both of my issues. Um, with he says it's about more than color,
Mhm.
but this is a good place to start.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said. He said something about, we know not all white people are racist and
Yeah, he did a very it wasn't like he was trying to sell something. And it's
yeah.
always and there's always a bias when somebody's trying to sell something. And so to see somebody not trying to be like to get you to go vote for somebody because of
Mhm.
this song and just like the stripped back truth. It's sad how rarely we actually get the stripped back truth.
Yeah. Like I think that I liked his message. Um like I like Meek Mill, but like I feel like he got his message and his song across even better.
Well, Meek Mill wasn't playing with any medium ground at
Mm-mm.
all. Meek Mill was like,
He was straight to the point.
yeah.
He wasn't trying to say, there's common ground and understanding. He's like, look, this is what we've been dealing with and this is the way it is.
And this is where I came from.
Yeah.
What
He
up,
puts that out a lot though.
Damon Powell? Hey, oh, yo, I meant to hit you up. I seen a crazy status you posted. So you'll have to inbox me soon, my dude. But yeah, but like and yeah, even like listening to Meek Mill's a little bit more in retrospect on it, yo, it's the way that he talks about like, yo, my mom gave me out gave me a drink and like that was all I was meant to be. I just started rapping for no reason. And
Yeah.
like, yo, they said record him and the rest was fate from there. It was like a car came and picked him up and drove
Yeah.
him. He didn't even understand his calling, and it's really important for people to start understanding their calling more and like the problems around them that bother them and that they notice. So, but and also there was. Uh, let's get into. Is there any more singles? You said a Saint John remix came out.
Yeah, for trap.
Oh God, is it like Roses?
It no, no. It was kind of chill. I had walked out of the room when it was on, so I didn't really listen to the whole thing, but it was a chill song from what I heard. Not too like dance party beat, just kind of smooth chill beat.
I see. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out then. Uh, damn. Before we get into albums, I'm trying to think because I feel like there's. Oh, yeah, another dope topic. Tyler and Post Malone.
That was a good song.
You liked it?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like, I mean, it's a car cruising song. Like, I'd throw it on my 2020 playlist for when I'm in the car. Um, I might not go out of my way to listen to it, but if it comes up in shuffle, I might not skip it.
How do you pronounce his name?
Tyler Yahweh, I think.
Yeah, Tyler Yahweh. I was a little bit overwhelmed by it,
Him,
by him and the song. And I was initially excited, and I like, I don't know, it's weird because it's like his imagery draws you in real quick,
mm-hmm.
but then once you get it, it's like, I get it. But like people love
I
whatever
get
post he's
it.
attached to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've only listened to a handful of his songs.
Cause you got it real quick, right?
Like, I mean, yeah.
I just feel like people should look for more. And um I don't know, he's doing decent, but they're trying to like, and then Posty jumping on the song, like
Yeah.
it seemed kind of thirsty, but I I got it. That's the second song I've said that to. I like. I guess you got to do it for the cash, but like,
Yeah.
did you feel like Posty's? How'd you feel about Post Malone's part on the song?
I mean, normally if Post Malone is on a song, he kind of stands out. And I wasn't feeling it that much from this one.
Right.
Like, I mean, I didn't even notice that it was Post Malone when it was Post Malone. Like, I don't know, auto
Wow.
tune. Like, normally I can catch like right when he comes on a verse, and I don't know, maybe the song kind of lost me. I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I mean, the production is great. The melodies are great, but I like are good. I'll say that, but they
Yeah.
aren't great. Is my problem with it. Can you
Like,
put
I couldn't tell you what the fuck the song was about.
it? And they try to act like they're deep songs. I mean, maybe you got to be younger and more emotional, but
Yeah. I don't know. Kids eat that stuff up.
yeah. Um, but yeah, it's just like I don't want to hear Posty. Like if Ty, like it's unfortunate because it's a dual-edged sword when you're attached to an artist as big as Posty. Because
Yeah.
like you better be better than them, almost like you better be Drake to Lil Wayne,
Oh, I
and
can feel
you're,
that.
you know, and so, but like, how can they even be when they don't got the same budget? So it's like an
Yeah.
unrealistic expectation at the
Yeah, like
same
it
time.
they when I looked at that and I saw that those two were on a song together, it was just kind of unexpected.
He signed
But
to him.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect him to see. I don't know.
Oh, so you
Just
knew
because
that
they're so
already?
I didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that, but they're just so different though. Like
You
I
think they're
never expect
different?
Yeah, like I don't know, Post is like Post. Nobody's like him. Like I guess okay,
He
X
accidentally, he accidentally became Post Malone. But
yeah.
you can't be mad at somebody for accidentally becoming
No, I
somebody.
love him.
I be hating on people.
It
It's
happens sometimes.
well, I don't ever like. It's weird because you don't really perceive it that way, but it's funny. Wale's album is called "Oh, That's Crazy." Wow, and he said,
Wale.
and he said he called it that. Like that's what haters say. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. And I'm like, I say that all the fucking time. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man, Wale, he's real good live.
Oh yeah, because he'll have a live band and everything, and he just know he's got like very cool charisma. Those are my favorite kind of shows when the guy puts on a show but don't do too much for you. Well,
Shoot, he was all over the place when I saw him. He was fun though. It
it's
was like
easy.
it was a smaller crowd, so I guess it was more energy. It was cool.
Where'd you see him at?
Milwaukee. It's funny actually. I saw Wale and Jimmy Eat World like at the same time. Wale was
Oh,
down. So I had bought tickets to Jimmy Eat World and won tickets to Wale. And so we were upstairs watching Jimmy Eat World and then went downstairs to go see Wale and went back to Jimmy Eat World because
wow, that's
they'll do
crazy.
like two
I'm
or three shows at
hating
a
right
time.
now. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. You come on, man. Of course I I know that. Yeah. It was so funny because on one night of the tour we were performing in the same place as Lil Tecca and Lil.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you know Lil Tecca. Of course you know
Yeah.
fucking Lil Tecca. I don't know why I was about to assume that you didn't know who Lil Tecca was, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that Lil Tecca was next door. And so I was like, hell yeah, there's a line around this whole bitch for my show. The
Yeah.
show we were doing. Not true at all. Tragic. We probably
Oh,
had
that's funny as hell.
15 people come.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it was, but
It's the
it
small crowds.
was in Atlanta too, bro. It's tragic. So,
Shit.
but shout out who did come. Lit or whatever. Come to the show, bro. You keep on playing. Um, and so Chloe and Haley put out an album today, and we kind of touched base on it earlier. And for those of you guys who don't know who Chloe and Haley are, they are characters from the TV show Grownish, and they're also Beyonce's proteges, and also before that, YouTube stars. And the album is called The Ungodly Hour. Pretty creepy title, for,
Yeah.
especially when Beyonce is involved with it.
We won't go there.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
I'm not, but I've looked into all of that. Kevin and I were actually just talking about all that, and I showed him the conspiracy theory about Lil Wayne, my homie Still video. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Where they
It's like
pick
it's I
apart
don't know,
all
it's
the
wild.
imagery. Well, and that's funny because I always, when I watch those, I'll be like, hell yeah, all that imagery is wicked. It's crazy. But you also have to understand, and I'm so glad I got a platform like this to say stuff like this. You got to take into consideration the artist usually has nothing to do with the music video.
Right.
Somebody
They're not putting
whole
that much into
other
it.
develops the music video for them. Most of the time, a rapper is just a rapper. They are not visionaries. That's why there's video directors and all that
Right.
kind of stuff. And so it's tough to peg something on one person when there's so many hands that touch something. And like,
Yeah.
let's say I invite you to my video shoot and you got some crazy shit written on whatever you're wearing. I didn't have nothing to do with that shit.
Right. But
I
somebody
might
would still read into it.
I might not even know what it means. Yeah, and they could attach it to me. because my name is on it. So, and I guess I never thought about that. You really make yourself a target when you're the face of anything. Yo, being very naive got me through making music
Yeah.
entirely. Yeah. But so, um, you said that you tried to check out a few of
Yes, I checked out Ungodly, and I saw that one was already hitting the playlist, so I mean, it was decent. I've I don't know, they're not really what I listen to, but they're not bad. They're hitting the big playlists right now, so they're probably gonna blow up a little more now.
they got. I mean, yeah. I mean, I respect their craft. They're very talented and they sing really well. Um,
Yeah, yeah, that's one
and
thing I will say, they can
like
sing.
I can't even I can't even say what they do wrong. It's well written songs. I respect the lyricism. Like it's
Yeah.
the mixing on it is great. It's just like it's not for me for the
I
majority of
f
what they
well,
do.
I feel like their music fits their age, and they're pretty young,
Hmm.
so,
I
like, I don't
feel
even know if they're 20. They're
oh
young.
I
How
think
young
they're
are
older
they?
than that. They're just made to look young because that's
No,
what
like, I
people
remember
like.
looking not that long ago, I swear they were teenagers. I might be wrong, though.
I mean, they're talking about some grown shit. It's kind of like their coming of age album, which is kind of um,
Maybe I'll have to listen more.
Illuminati. I'm gonna send you one of the songs on it to listen to. Lonely. It's super groovy, super funky. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, just it's so annoying. Creativity is put in such a box because they'll flag the fuck out of my video
Yeah.
for doing what? Bumping a song that I enjoy and promoting a song that I enjoy. Like
If you throw on that, "I don't own rights to this music," I don't think they can take your stuff down. I think they're like, "Okay, okay, we get you," at that point.
this is for promoting them, not for promoting me.
Yeah,
Wink,
exactly.
wink, wink, wink. Yo, that's so hilarious. I feel like an American. That's the most American thing I've done in weeks.
Oh, jeez.
So, but yeah, there's a really good song on there called Lonely. I had to listen to it like 3 times. The rest of it, I was like, it's good. I don't know. I don't know. I think just because I make music and I want to stay relevant, I try to not put it in a box of like age or whatever, unless it's like JoJo Siwa and like
Oh my gosh.
clearly for this demographic, you know.
Yeah. No, I feel ya. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. So,
You keep your ears young for sure, for sure.
yeah, my kids do it for me.
How do you feel about Jack Harlow?
Did you really just name drop Jack Harlow? I've been talking about him a lot. I like him.
He
I've
makes
been
you
what
smile from ear to ear.
He's awesome. Like we looked up his freestyles recently, and like I didn't realize how young he was. Like
How
he's a
old?
little kid. I don't know, early 20s maybe?
Oh, that's not a
He's
kid.
young. That's young. To
Oh,
me, like I feel like I don't know, my son's about to be 12.
oh,
So,
dang. Nice
how
one.
old is Jack Harlow?
But
I don't know where my other phone is right now, so I can't look it up.
what's popping?
That song, it's so clever.
Um, I feel like everybody's making the same songs over and over, kinda, in multiple lanes though. Like even Tyler and them. Oh, and the other album I asked you about, Ian Dior,
I did.
Tyler. Oh, you didn't get
I no, I didn't get to that one, or maybe I did. I don't know what the hell I listened to today. I don't
Ian.
know where my other phone is, so I can't look.
They well, he's internet money, and he tried to well, he they tried to make him an industry plant, but his shit is not popping off like that. So it's kind of tough. But his album was alright. There's a couple songs. These albums are getting so short.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's really short.
Like literally, we've like 2 minute songs and 20-minute albums. Like
Yeah,
tragic.
I remember the days of 48-minute albums. Like they were all like 48 minutes. So Jack Harlow's 22.
I see.
So that's pretty young.
That
Like
is.
I was watching just like some of his interviews from a couple years ago. Like he was with Sway
Oh
and like
shit.
and he was with Sway like it was like years ago and then I don't know something like 6 months ago or something. And like back before he's like talking about how he doesn't smoke weed and doesn't do anything and now he's talking about pre-rolls from the West Coast. So
For real, these kids are so lame, bro. Alright.
and he's seen a
Cancel
thing or two now.
cancel Jack Harlow. No. I guess it's okay to be innocent and come
Yeah.
to. But don't be talking like you've been about that shit your whole life.
Well, like in his interviews, he's talking about how like, he'd run his stuff that he was writing like by his dad and stuff. So he was a family boy back then.
I'd run it by my dad and he'd be like, bro, that was fire.
You spit hot fire.
No, I'm canceling Jack Harlow. All
You
he
can't do
does
that.
all he does is smoke weed and rap.
Isn't that what they all do?
And then make girls smile from ear to ear. Biggest
Yo,
style
he's
for
cool.
10 minutes on
I'm
my
always
show.
smiling.
No, but it got bigger, bigger, bigger. It's,
Well, that's
uh,
because I smoke now too.
yeah, get it stuff. It's tired.
It's
But yeah, Ian.
permanent.
Yeah, I always got a smile on my face. Shout out Mac Miller for the permanent smile.
Oh man.
And yeah, so I think is there any album we missed?
What was that one you told me to check out? Because I checked it out and I can't remember.
Oh, oh
Acronyms.
my gosh, RMR, RMR, a fake ass R Kelly.
Okay, so I
He's
started listening. I
go
was like, what is this? He's I don't know. I
I couldn't figure it out fully either. It almost sounded like the industry trying to sound indie.
yeah, I can get that from it.
But I feel like we're being old. I just felt like when I first heard Kanye for the first time. Some kind of stupid shit. I,
I remember when I heard Kanye for the first time.
oh my gosh, tell me about it. What did you think?
Uh,
What was your opinion? What song was it?
Through the Wire, because it was before College Dropout came out.
Yeah.
Um, when he did a little MTV special and they're talking about how he did that with his mouth wired shut, and I'm like, wow, this guy's so cool. How'd he do that? Like, I thought he was the coolest thing ever.
Oh
And
my.
so then I got the album, and then I learned the whole album. And then the next album came out, and I was like, okay.
You were
And then the
done.
next album came out, and I was like, oh. And so,
Wait.
like,
So you stopped liking Kanye?
I didn't stop liking him because, like, he put out some other stuff that was really good after that.
Oh yeah, my
But
beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
yeah, but College Dropout, like, nothing compares.
Throw your hands up in the sky. Tell them we don't care what people say. Yeah,
It
for sure, for sure.
was good.
Yo, yo, yo.
I
Oh
still
well.
listen.
So speaking of canceling people, okay, I canceled Jack Harlow because I mean my dad was my authority on my verses too. But let me tell you, people should have. Well, I also wasn't saying I don't smoke weed. I don't
Mhm.
know. Like if I don't do something, I just don't talk about it. I don't try to condemn people who do. Like that shit is so fucking cheesy to me
Yeah.
to do. But so Blueface was at was furniture shopping, okay, and what? So he asked when they told him the total price. He asked for the George Floyd discount.
He what?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
Like, I knew he was, like, kind of dumb and, like, ignorant to a lot of things, but
Hmm.
that's like, man, if ever you were to cancel someone,
You think that that's a good reason to cancel him?
I think so. I would say so.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, what?
Why is that?
I mean, like,
He said it humorously, I guess, but
I, oh, dropping my phone. I guess my phone couldn't take it either. No, I feel like that's really disrespectful. Just,
and then he tried to make he said the Black Lives Matter.
yeah, yeah, but
Do you think he should be? So you think that he should be canceled for that? That's
I mean,
enough.
he doesn't need to be, but I mean, like, that's wild.
Hopefully he learns from it.
Like,
I
why
think he's
would you
not going to
say
be
that?
relevant for much longer.
He hasn't really been that relevant, so
Since he had that little hot wave, because Drake texted him, and then people were like,
he had his little hot dance for a minute.
yeah. Oh, dang. What was it? There was something I was gonna say about him. Oh, yo, did you hear how many Lil Yachty sold?
No,
It was bad, bro.
I bet.
It was bad. We showed you love, Yachty. You, you should have liked that fucking post I tagged you in, motherfucker. Because I probably gave him half of them fucking streams. Yachty.
How many?
I mean, yeah, he got like, bro, he was number 15 on the charts. And Post Malone's, no, that's not good. On the
And I
first
didn't think
week
so.
debut, and Post Malone's album sold more the same way. Hollywood is Bleeding sold more.
That's been out for a minute.
Yeah, bro. That's how rough it is for Lil Yachty, right? And that nigga put a whole dress on and got Lil Baby and Drake on a song
Man.
and in a music video. And people
Shit.
didn't respect. Uh, I mean, I feel like he'll have a career outside of it unless he's a dickhead, and that's why. I mean, I don't know. He seems like a good navigator because he's obviously still able to get Drake to give him a verse.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing something.
Yachty, we're gonna talk about you every every week till you get back to the top.
We're gonna throw him on the charts.
There was a metal song I listened to that came out. Did you listen to any metal?
Mm, today?
Yo,
No.
you know what?
Last week, yes.
Oh, you know what's sad?
Hmm.
I can't even remember why that Post Malone and Tyler song. I can't remember the Tommy Lee line that it had, and the song is called Tommy Lee. I
That's what I'm
don't even
saying.
remember
Like,
what made that clever
mm-mm.
or why they called that the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's why I said it. I don't even remember what the fuck the song was about. Like,
Tragic,
oops.
right? Oh my gosh. Oh, Shot of Flow 5 was nice. You probably didn't listen to that. By NLE Choppa. Shout
Mm-mm.
out. It's very violent. It was very tasteless to put it out at a time like this. I will say that. But he
All
rapped his
right.
ass off. Oh fuck.
I think I
They
saw that on the list.
did you see the Rockstar Black Lives Matter remix?
Yes, I was gonna mention that. I was listening to that right before I hopped on here.
I see. How did you feel about it? I don't think it
Mm,
was necessary at all.
I mean, I can agree with that. It was all right though. Like
Well,
I
the
didn't even catch on what
original.
was going on at first
Oh, for real.
because I was just playing the playlist of the new music, so I didn't even see what was on. I just looked over real fast and saw Rockstar, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then obviously heard the difference real quick.
Yeah, because of the acoustic, extended acoustic intro with the verse.
Yeah, it was different. I don't know. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, I can agree. It didn't have to happen.
He could have made another song or some shit, right? Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, I gotta email these people. It's all terrible right now.
Shoot.
But well, all right, Danny. It was a pleasure having you and chopping it up.
Of
Well,
course.
shit. This is look. This is. I'm gonna stop when we do this. It's not gonna say "Let's Vibe TV" anymore. It's gonna say Daz and Danny's Music Radio. So
All right.
you're not a guest. You're at home when you're here. So I don't gotta be fucking polite. I don't gotta gas you up in the intro no
Oh,
more.
that's
I
okay.
can be like, oh my gosh, here she is.
Annoying, curly, and smiling again.
Stone. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to smoke all my trees.
Shoot. My cat keeps knocking on the window.
Oh my gosh. Where's the cat? Get the cat.
No, he's outside because he wanted to go outside. Now he wants in.
But
He's
well,
so funny.
and she knows that that's where you're at, huh?
Oh, he's watching me. He's like,
Tell
knock,
her,
knock, knock.
oh, him,
Yeah.
tell that cat, unless they got a cell phone and are watching the live stream, it's none of their business.
Oh goodness.
Get it? It's a cutthroat business. Yo,
Ooh,
I'm gonna change the banner right now. That's how we're gonna close this
sounds
episode
good.
with the DaZ. I'm gonna put your name first because you're all. As soon as people, I went live. No, people just you're gonna. You probably got your own fan club already.
A fan club.
Yeah,
Oh man.
your curls at least. It's about to need its own Instagram.
Shit. I could do it.
Hey, now mark this as a moment in time where on Fridays
Boom.
changes into here it goes. Boom. Dani and DaZ music review.
I dig it.
Hey, I need the
I can
air.
clap to that.
I haven't done my table taps and I'm so fucking tired and so lit right now. I'm even talking with a speech impediment and all kinds of shit.
God.
So let me take my butt to sleep. Alright, y'all. This is the third episode of Dani and DaZ music review. We stay shutting shit down. Oh, and shout out Cody J for his release of Heartbreak Kid. We're gonna figure out to make like make it more get some indie flavor in there too for the new releases because they deserve some shine too. There's some dope shit
Yeah.
that is not mainstream. So, all right, for
All
sure.
right.
We out this bitch. Tell them about it.
Good
Hey,
night.
oh, don't say it too saucy. There's weirdos out there, right?